Well, I waited for an hour. He was supposed to be here at 2 o'clock. Still a no-show. I can't really wait any longer, so I'm going to crack on with it. Afternoon world, welcome to Friday 16th. Is it the 16th? It is. 16th of May 2025, and we are going to go and cut some grass. So yesterday we were going to put new belts on, but actually the belts are on there. Nothing wrong with them. So we'll keep those back as spares. We've put a set of new blades on. Yes, it is a bit dirty down there. I don't normally put it away like that. Didn't intend to put it away like that. That's just how it happened. Anyway, new set of blades. Everything is greased. Power takeoff shaft is greased, including the actual shaft itself. All the back end is greased. I know I've already told you this, but if you didn't watch yesterday's video, you don't know. All the front end is greased, the axles are greased, steering greased, king posts are greased, all the front linkage, everything is greased. Right, we better get on with it. Might have still a bit of fine adjustment to do when we get in the field. This is not going to be a heavy crop of grass. This is going to be a bit like clipping the lawn, I think, this year. First cut. Right, I've got the balers booked. So Dave Blubberf is going to bale this up here, Pigeon mead, on Monday. I'm cutting it now. We're probably going to wrap that, so I'm probably going to cut this and just leave it flat on the floor, and I might not turn it at all because it's not a heavy crop. There might be some bits maybe I'll turn, but because we're going to wrap it, it's not that imperative, and I'd rather move it around as little as possible. Every time you kick it up to dry it out, you lose a little bit. So yeah, let's crack on. Oh yeah, to the farm. Well, the Ford boys are going to come and do that for me, but they are flat out doing their own. They're not going to be finished until Tuesday, Wednesday. So I've kind of said, well, why don't you come and do mine if you can on Thursday? We have got potentially wet weather coming in next Sunday week. So if we can get it all baled and wrapped by Thursday, we should be, well, it shouldn't be a problem. You know what's going to happen anyway, it's 3 o'clock. He's an hour late. I dare say whoever wanted these bagged logs is going to turn up just as I'm going out the gate, because that would be sod's law. Oh, hot. Aircon. Not an awful lot of grass on the common either. Oh, if I get 50 bales out of this, I'll be doing well, I reckon. We did put some fertiliser on, but we didn't get the rain. We haven't had the rain. I know Rich Cornock is maybe 30% down on his side, his first cut. I know the Fords are down on theirs. I know we're going to be down on ours. Gates open. We're in. So this is 10 acres. We are starting at just gone 3 o'clock. I don't think this is going to take an awful long time. I don't want to jinx it though. This is actually a pretty level field. I can probably leave the travel pin in, to be honest. He's a pig to get in and out. Let's just see if we are set up right. Sounds all right. We'll do the first once, twice around the headland, first gear, just in case. We'll just see how tight he's cutting that. Check. Not taking much off there, is it? I think we can go down a bit tighter than that. It's quite green in the bottom because it's not that tall, so we'll shorten the top link a bit more. That should be plenty. To be honest, first time at the headland, we have a real issue with rabbits up and down here. In some ways, it's hardly worth cutting, but because it's going to seed, I might as well. Really thin up through here. I definitely won't have any need to spin that bit at all. Out there, maybe, but the plan is it's got a bit of dead stick, it looks like a giant snake. The plan is to wrap this so I don't have to wilt it down as far as hay. It literally might just be cut, left for 3 or 4 days, rode up, wrapped, job done. Haylage. That's all right, I didn't want that bit of tree anyway. Thin. I might reduce my normal, my original 50 bells down to maybe 30. I don't think we're going to get a lot off this. Go on, Mr. Pheasant, get out of the way. Go on. Run. That's it. Go in there. That's it. Well done. We're up a gear now, we're in second high. We are doing 16.3 kilometers an hour. Yeah, it's not really much effort for the tractor even going uphill. Another 4 times round and then maybe we'll be giving her a bit of work going uphill. But the rabbits have eaten most of it. Living rabbits. Found a bit of grass there. There's still not a lot. I got a funny feeling if we have this dry summer they're talking about, fodder's going to be short this year and valuable. Right, we're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about a dozen rips round now. We're getting into some slightly better crop. It's not too bad here, but it's very patchy. That's good there. Not so good there. It's going to be a real mixed. I mean, some of it is a bit worse than I thought it was going to be. A lot of it, though, is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, this is the rock and roll bit down here, where when Eddie planted his maize out here, and then we ploughed it again and planted this. We had all that rain, and the rain, even though we rolled it, ran down to the middle of the field. It's like a little natural valley up there, and it's a bit rock and roll. So this is a 4-year lay. It will probably last the 4 years, and in the 4th or 5th year I should be quite happy to plough it up and reseed it and see if I can get it a bit more level. A bit easier on the back. Well, in 4 or 5 years time I'll be 4 or 5 years older. Yeah. Anyway, it was herb show this morning, so went up to Westonbirt Arboretum. The guys got there before me, so they'd already done their window shopping, and when I got there they'd already bought I think it was a 30-inch guide bar for our 065 steel chainsaw. It's an old chainsaw. Don't think they make them anymore. It's a 66 now. But it's a good engine, but something was going on with the bar. The bar didn't look bent, but we could never get, even with a brand new chain, we could never get it to cut straight. So I splashed out 88 quid and bought a new bar, which actually is, for that size, isn't that bad. And then while they were there, it was a case of, well, both Mikey and Stuart start their climbing training. I think it's September they start, and for climbing they have to have a different helmet. So you have to have something with a chin strap, so if you go upside down it can't fall off. Well, the normal forestry helmets are just held on by the ear defenders, which is usually enough, but health and safety man says no, you've got to have a chin strap. And both of them had their eye on, well, what I would call a very posh helmet. So we went into Sorbus. Sorbus had the make they wanted on a special offer, only £188 each. No, £180 each. They're normally about £220, £240. And Mikey knows the boss of Sorbus' son, who was there, so I think he got an extra tenner off. Well, you know, friends in high places, it pays occasionally. So there's 2 helmets. Martin wanted a pair of chainsaw tracers. So yeah, it was an expensive morning.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ellen. You tried to call me.
Yeah, I don't have my phone in a bloody lot of good.
Oh, in it?
No.
Oh, well.
I see you out there mowing. Eddie's got mowing down Chip and Sudbury for himself. He got 30 acres down there.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. What's the grass like?
At the top end of Pigeon mead is good.
Yeah.
But by the hedges where the rabbits are at the bottom is rubbish.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we put that bit of fertiliser on a couple of months ago, but we never really got the rain to wash it in.
No, but the same as everything. That's what we haven't. But Eddie's hoping that next bank holiday might be wet. He don't know.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be wet from next Sunday week, innit?
Yeah, something like that.
That's why we thought we better got it not there, because this is all starting to go to seed now.
Yeah, that's what he said down where he is, and he said it's going down in the middle.
Yeah, I mean it's not great. I mean,
No, but you make some nice stuff.
It'll make some nice stuff.
Yeah.
And it means I can bank some fertiliser on it if we're going to get some wet, and hopefully we'll get a second cut.
Yeah, that's it. Hopefully.
Well, we'll cross everything. Might walk a bit funny, but we'll cross everything and see if we get a second cut. So.
Yeah.
But
it'd be a bonus if we do.
yeah, well, I got another 20 acres to cut down at to the farm, which I'm hoping to get off tomorrow or Sunday.
What's that old pasture, is it?
No, one of them is 8 acres of it is the same as this, same seed, and 10 acres of it is old pasture.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
So,
That's good.
I'm hopefully going to make the old pasture into hay,
Yeah.
and then the newer stuff, lot of ryegrass in this. So and I'll wrap this.
Yeah, oh yeah, you'll make some good stuff. They cows of yours to do well on that.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Tone?
He's having his operation now.
Oh, I thought it was yesterday.
No, he had to go in this morning, then he rung up yesterday to
Yeah.
say don't get him in until 11 o'clock.
Oh, right, okay.
But
Oh, well.
Dawn said he's like an old bugger, he is. he told them that his daughter said they were waiting about for him to have the operation and she'd take me home. They never said a bloody thing.
Well, he won't want to stay in there any longer than he has to.
That's it.
No.
They reckon he'll be in there for 3 days.
All right, well, I doubt I'll get a chance to come down and say hello, but do send him my regards.
Yeah, that's right, Ian, that's very kind of you.
I'll probably call up and see him with a, I don't know, a sausage roll or something when he comes back.
Yeah, well, I said to you, do as you're told. What people have told me, you do the exercise.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'll chase him around with a stinging nettle, you'll be right.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to crack on with this, Helen. I want to get this knocked off if I can, so.
Yeah, nice to have a chat to you.
And you, take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye, bye. Oh, neighbour checking in. I thought Tony was having his knee done yesterday, but obviously it's today, so. By the time this video comes out, he'll be home. He's probably not doing as he's told. That's the main bit done. Let's go and do the little bit. And what's the time? 5 o'clock. It's taken me 2 hours to do 8 acres, which isn't great really, but it's so rough out here that yeah, any faster I wouldn't have any teeth left in my head. So hopefully that won't take too long out there. I'm looking forward to a cup of tea. Right, we didn't put any fertilizer on this, so probably even less than out there. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's about 45. I took the opportunity for a quick whiz. Had the urge. That's better. Not gonna get much out here. A lot of buttercup out here, but quite a lot of clover as well. So, bittersweet. Nearly done. Another half dozen rips up and down the woods around the headland. This will be completed. Not quite so rough out here, so I can go a little bit faster. We're back on 14 kilometers an hour right here. Go at 525 RPM on the prop shaft. Sorry, PTO shaft. So we're getting there. Won't be long now. A cup of tea is calling me. Just the photo ripper in the headland. Done. That's it. I forgot I hadn't done the head on this bit, so we'll do this first and then we'll have a cup of tea. I know I keep talking about it. That's because it's definitely going to happen. I've earned it. Go on, run. Run. Go on. I hope I haven't got to chase you all the way around the field, missus. Okay? If you go left a bit, you can go round behind me. Or right, you can go right, just don't get run over. Don't get run over. There's very little grass down here. Watch out for me trough. There you go. Go on, rabbit. Right. Might have to come out with a chainsaw and deal with that little fella sometime. Could do without him taking my mirrors off. But there you are, the end is nigh. That bit there, that gateway, and we're finished. Cup of tea. So, 5:30, 2.5 hours to cut that lot. I could probably have shaved easily half an hour off that if it was a bit smooth right here. But like I said, it's so rough from where the rain washed out, where we ploughed and seeded and the soil was loose, that yeah, I have still got all my teeth in my head, which is where I want them. Right, shut the gate. Done. I left it here because I intend to come back out and fuel it up ready for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I got twice as much to cut. Hopefully we'll see you then.